Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And to answer a question that I've seen from a few people on the comment section of the channel is about why do companies use cloud services from another company? So, for example, one service, Spotify, a lot of people were surprised to see that, oh, it doesn't have its own cloud services. Why is that? Why aren't they, having, or why aren't they using their own services, or cloud services, or build their own? Well, here's the thing. When you do something on the web, when you offer a service, what you want to actually really create is that service. You want to take your engineers and your people around all of this and have them work on what you know best. And what do you know best? Well, how to deal with your own service, like Spotify. The idea behind Spotify, we're sending out music people want to listen to. We want to deal and just work into making this experience the best experience. So, most websites and most big services that we use are hosted or actually are using someone else's cloud services. Why? Because, like I just said, you're an expert in something. Spotify is an expert in music and offering music and streaming music. Well, the cloud services are expert in giving you the space needed and the tools needed for that experience to work. So what happens is that any big service, any website that eventually comes really, really huge, will use someone's cloud services. And the reason why is because, for example, the most popular cloud service in the world is Amazon Web Services. The cloud service that they offer, like all the other cloud services, is we're reliable. We're here to offer you all the tools needed so that everything runs smoothly. The bandwidth works great. And also, it is a service that is managed and changes depending on what you need. So depending on your needs, the website can grow, can actually become smaller if it doesn't work as well. And all of that will be something that is dynamic. It's going to be the size you want with the tools you want. So that hosting is going to be priced depending on how much you need and how big you are. And you don't have to worry about that. You have to worry about only what you do best. So if your service is offering, an experience in multimedia of some sort, well, you want to concentrate on the multimedia experience, on making that the best experience possible. You don't want to have to deal or have necessarily, a gang that is also on the server side with the cloud stuff. You don't want to deal with that. That's not your business. Your business is, I'm offering a multimedia experience. So you get the services from one of the big cloud services for the hosting for the rest and for the tools needed and for, making it work. So the three biggest cloud service providers right now is AWS, Amazon Web Services, Azure from Microsoft, and Google Cloud, which actually had a problem yesterday. So imagine Google Cloud with only 11%, and this is in 2023 though, fourth quarter 2023. But still, the top three didn't change. Still, look at how many websites went down. So imagine if it's Amazon Web Services or Azure that goes down. How many more websites and services will just not work? So they do what they do best, and they let you do what you do best. And so pretty much all services will have, or all apps, or anything you're playing or you're doing will be using one of the big three cloud services for the rest, which is that part that you don't want to deal with. And of course, it's priced by the size and what you need. So it can change anytime, and it's more affordable than starting your own cloud service to host your own service, which is what is your main idea. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.